In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 25 Etsy digital product ideas for passive income. Now, quick side note, we are currently having our 2-week-long Black Friday sale on the LCB Vault. Now, our LCB Vault is our self-publishing, low-content book publishing course. Now, if this is something that you're interested in or have been waiting around for, then there will be a link down in the description below. Now, I have a lot of niches which I want to cover, so let's just get straight in with the video. So niche number 1, printable envelopes. Now, all of these niches which I am about to share, always remember to dive deeper, because within some of these there's hundreds if not thousands of sub-niches under them, so always remember that as well. Now, what I'm about to share with you has come from my own research. I have recently got back into researching and looking into Etsy, and I want to share 25 digital download ideas. So again, the first one being printable envelopes. So this is exactly what it says on the tin, and that is printable envelopes. Now, there is a big niche under this one, which is money envelopes, I believe, but again, this is a really great niche and fairly simple to get into. So come through and take a look at that one. That's niche number 1, printable envelopes. Niche number 2, printable labels. So printable labels is another huge niche, and there's lots of different sub-niches under printable labels. Now, one that really caught my eye was printable or candle labels. So who would have thought you could actually design some really nice labels, printable labels for candles, and you can sell them here on Etsy. So that's niche number 2, and that's printable labels. Niche number 3, and that's gift tags. So gift tags are a huge niche, especially this time of year. If we take a look here, this is a Christmas gift tag. Now, gift tags are obviously going to be more in demand this time of year around Q4, but there's so many great ideas around gift tags, and if we look here, we have popular now, bestseller, bestseller. If we take a look here, more bestsellers. Now, I know we can't really do that because we're creating the design on the gift tag. So if we take a look here, personalized reindeer head. So you could do personalized gift tags as well. But look, popular now. Popular now. This is a really popular niche, high demand right now. So if you got into this niche, you could potentially make a lot of sales. And remember, that's with gift tags. Niche number 4, invitations. So with invitations, there's lots of different ways that you can go about this. You can do personalised, you can do it for parties, weddings, so wedding invitations. There's so many ideas under invitations that this should actually keep you busy for a very long time. Now, if we look here, bestseller, bestseller, popular now, popular now. So invitations, or specifically printable invitations or personalized invitations, tend to do extremely well here on Etsy. Niche number 5, and that's laser cut files. So this niche is for people who have laser machines. They can come on Etsy, find the files or the things that they want to create, and then purchase them. So this is more little bit advanced than a normal type of printable digital download, but this seems like a really great niche. We can see there's lots of Christmas things and lots of others as well. And if we take a look here, there's lots of popular now, which means this niche is in high demand. So that's one that I want you to check out as well, and that's laser cut files. Niche number 6, printable wall art. So wall art is very popular. So are printable wall art. Now with this, there's lots of different ways that you can go about it. You could have imagery on the wall art, you can have quotes, you can do it for adults, you can do it for kids, you can do minimalistic, kind of like this. There's so many ways that you can go around creating wall art, or specifically printable wall art. So if we take a look here, this is inspirational positive affirmations. This is popular now, and something like this is very, very simple to do. Now with wall art, there's literally so many different types of niches under wall art, and if you spend a good hour or two just researching wall art here on Etsy, you're going to come across so many niches. Niche number 7, and that's resume templates, or if you're here in the UK, CV templates. Now, this is a niche that I personally probably would never get into, just because I always hated writing up my CVs when I was unemployed. So doing something like this really has no interest for me, but if we take a look, we can see there's lots of popular now. There's lots of bestsellers. So there's going to be lot of demand for this niche, and that's CV or resume templates. You could also do editable templates as well, which makes things so much easier, because then all your customer has to do is go in and then modify what's needed for their CV. But come through and check out resume templates. Niche number 8, and that's digital planners. Now, digital planners is a huge niche. We got the planners, journals, trackers. They all kind of are very similar, but this is a massive niche. There's so many different types of planners that you can create, or digital planners. And if you're currently doing KDP, that's what I personally do myself, you could actually take a lot of your designs, that's if you already have planners, and you can sell them as digital downloads here on Etsy. But digital planners is one of the biggest niches that you can get into, and they probably have hundreds, if not thousands, of niches under digital planners. So this is another one where it's a good idea to spend a good amount of time researching. Niche number 9, templates for business owners. So this niche is business to business. Now when you do business to business, you can actually charge a little bit more for your creations. So this one's template for business owners. Now with business owners, they are looking for templates for everything, for social media, Instagram, websites, sales pages, email marketing. There's so many sub niches under templates for business owners. So this is another huge niche. If we take a look, we can see there's lots of business plans. There's business template bundles. So again, come through, take a look at this niche and start diving deeper. Niche number 10, phone and desktop wallpapers. Now I've just got desktop wallpapers pulled up here, but you can do this for phones, different types of phones, so iPhones, Androids, and then you can do your desktop wallpapers as well. These are a really hot seller because people like to customize their laptops, their computers, their phones, and all of that. So you could make some really nice designs or simple designs and sell them as wallpapers. Now, one of the reasons that I'm creating this video is because recently I got into using AI art. I'm currently playing around with Midjourney. I've been creating stickers, colouring pages, and also wallpapers. So this actually led me down the path of where could I sell my sticker designs. So once I started doing some research, I soon found out that Etsy is the place to be. And then after that, I thought, well, I'm going to start looking and researching more about digital downloads here on Etsy to see what's actually going on the platform. And to my surprise, there's so many different niches that you can create for. And that's again why I thought that I would create this video of 25 digital download ideas. So that's desktop wallpapers, one that you should really come and check out. Niche number 11, and that's Notion templates. Now, with me personally, I don't actually use Notion. I've never used it before, but I know it's very popular. Now, with Notion, you can actually create templates and sell them here on Etsy. And if we take a look at this one, this is an ultimate finance tracker in Notion. But look just here, bestseller, bestseller. So this is telling me that Notion templates are very popular. So if you actually use Notion and you create your own templates and things like that, have a think about coming over to Etsy, doing a little bit of research and seeing if you could sell them on the platform. Niche number 12, and that's bucket lists. Now, bucket lists are very popular on KDP. A bucket list journal or a notebook. Now over here on Etsy it seems like they're just as popular. So if we take a look here, we have seasonal bucket lists, we have a classic bundle, I don't know what that one is, but if we take a look we can see bucket lists actually do fairly well. So come through and check out this, especially if you already have a bucket list planner or notebook over on KDP, because with a little bit of tweaking you could just sell that here on Etsy. But that's another one for you to check out, and that's bucket lists. Niche number 13, and that's fonts. So fonts are a huge one. There's so many different places that you can sell them. Now they're a little bit trickier to actually create. I've been researching and learning about this myself. Ideally you're going to need something like an iPad or some type of tablet so you can draw as well, so you can actually write out the font. But fonts, there's so many different ways that you can sell them. Here on Etsy, Creative Market, Creative Fabrica. Again, there's so many different ways, and fonts are very, very popular. I download at least 10, 20 per month over on Creative Fabrica. So if you think that your fonts could do pretty well, have a look into researching how to create them and then have a go, because this seems like something that would be extremely fun. But that's another one which I want you to check out, and that's fonts. Niche number 14, and that's SVGs. Now, SVGs are a huge niche. There's so many different types of SVGs which you can create. Now, if we take a look down here, very popular ones are fonts or quotes, just with a couple of different fonts. So if we take a look here, we can see the winter bundle. There's lots of different types of winter quotes, and they're nicely designed. If we keep scrolling through, you're going to find lots of different quote ideas, but quotes and graphics sell well as SVGs. Now you can do this for so many different niches as well, because the SVG niche is absolutely huge. So come through and take a look at SVGs. Niche number 15, and that's kids education. Now with kids education, this is another extremely huge niche. You can do lots of different worksheets for maths. You could do it for anxiety, look at that. You can do it for toddlers, all the different age brackets as well, preschool, kindergarten. And it's kind of crazy just how big this niche is. So come through and take a look at this. You could do trace the letters, you can do math workbooks, practice writing. There's so many different ideas that you can create for kids education. Niche number 16, and that's colouring pages. Now, if you're anything like me, then you publish low content books over on Amazon. Now, one of the books that I do actually sell are colouring books. So what I could technically do is take my colouring books, start breaking them down, and then I could also sell them over here on Etsy, because the colouring page market here on Etsy, again, is absolutely huge. And there's so many different types of sub-niches under colouring pages here on Etsy. You can do colouring pages for kids, for adults. You can do flowers, different types of animals. There's so many ideas for you to create colouring pages around. Now, if you don't know how to create colouring pages, then I'll link a video right there in the right hand corner in a card showing you how you can easily create colouring pages using Canva. So if colouring pages or KDP for that matter, is something that you're interested in, then click that video in the right hand corner. Niche number 17, and that's digital stickers. Now, stickers is one of the reasons why I started researching Etsy again, because I've been playing with Midjourney, which is artificial intelligence, and I've been creating lots of different designs, and one of those is stickers. So this got me thinking, where could I sell my stickers? And Etsy seems the best place. Now, there's so many different types of stickers that you can create. These types, which are quote style stickers, tend to sell extremely well as well. You can do digital stickers. You could create real stickers and use a print-on-demand company. There's so many different great ideas just under stickers. So come through and check out this niche as well. Niche number 18, and that's social media templates. Now, this is a huge niche in itself because you have all the different types of social media. So you have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. There's so many different types that you can actually go ahead and create templates for. If we take a look through the first page, we can see just how popular some of these templates really are. So if you're good at designing, especially social media graphics, then think about selling social media templates. Niche number 19, and that's thank you card templates. So if we come over to here, you can create lots of different thank you cards for lots of different niches. But again, this seems like a really great niche. If we take a look here, thank you cards, bestseller, popular now, bestseller again. So designing something like this could be very, very simple. You could do printable card templates, so all the customer has to do is come in and change a few things, as we can see that just here. Printable thank you cards business template. So this thank you card are for businesses, and if we take a look here, it's popular now. So come through and take a look at thank you card templates. Niche number 20, affirmation cards or printables. Now again, another great niche with so much potential. If we take a look down here, we can see how simple this would be. Now this one's for kids, so it's positivity affirmations on the cards. Now things like this, you could create some really nice looking designs using Canva. Now there's so many great ideas for these affirmation cards, so again, just come through, take a look and start doing some research. Niche number 21, and that's bridal shower games. Now anything related to weddings is extremely popular here on Etsy, but so are bridal shower games. If we take a look through here, we can see just how easy it would be to create. A lot of these are again templates, so as we can see here, 100 editable bridal shower games and signs and tickets. So this is something that could work extremely well. Not a niche that I would personally get into myself, but there's so much potential. So come through and take a look at this, and that's bridal shower games. Now this kind of brings me on to my next niche, which is niche number 22, baby shower games. So very similar to bridal shower, but this is for baby showers. Again, there's so many great ideas for digital downloads here on Etsy. But come through and take a look at this one. You may have already had some experience with baby showers, so that would be even better. But you can create some really nice baby shower games as printables and sell them here on Etsy. Niche number 23, and that's selling Google Sheets. Now this is another huge niche. Now if you're good with any type of Excel spreadsheets, whether that is Excel or Google spreadsheets, then think about selling some type of Google Sheet here on Etsy. Now if we take a look, they have lots for monthly budgets, annual budgets, habit trackers. You can come through and find some really great niches in this niche. But this is a niche that I wouldn't have thought about in the past, but again, seems like a really great niche. So if you're good with Google Sheets, Excel, or anything like that, then come through, take a look, because you're going to find some really great niches. Right here we have monthly, weekly and daily planners, task trackers, productivity trackers, and again this niche is absolutely huge. So come through and check out that niche as well. Niche number 24, and that's recipe card templates. Now, blank recipe cookbooks are absolutely huge on KDP. And they seem to be just as popular here on Etsy as well. Now with these recipe card templates you can do blank ones. So right here this is a 4x6 recipe card, printable recipe. So all people do is buy this, print it off, and then they can write down their own recipes. Now if you come through and take a look at this niche, you'll see that this is actually a pretty good niche as well, and one that not many people talk about. Now if we take a look here, this is actually popular now, and it's just a blank recipe card. Again, very similar to blank recipe cookbooks over on KDP. But that's number 24. The fifth and final one, I've kind of saved the best till last, so if you've stayed this long, congratulations, but that is niche number 25, editable letters. Now this is a good one. Now if we come over to here, I have one idea pulled up, and this is editable letters from Santa, or any type of letter from Santa. This is a huge niche come Q4. Now there's lots of different ways that you can go about this. You can do printable, personalised letters, editable letters, but these are just technically a letter from Santa. Now you can do the printable ones where people print it off themselves, or you could do something a little bit more personalised and actually send off the letter as well. But come through and take a look at this niche. There's lots of different great keywords for this niche and lots of different ways that you can target. Now start thinking outside of the box as well, because editable letters can be done for so many things. So this is a letter from Santa. You can do a letter from the Tooth Fairy. Start thinking of different types of letters that you can create for small children. Again, Santa's going to be the top one, which comes Q4. Letters from a Tooth Fairy. That can sell all year round. So come and take a look at this niche, because again this is a really hot niche right now because Christmas is next month. Now that's all of the niches which I wanted to share. Let's have a quick recap of these so we don't forget. So the first one being printable envelopes, then printable labels, gift tags, invitations, laser cut files, printable wall art, resume templates, digital planners, templates for business owners, desktop and phone wallpapers, Notion templates, bucket lists, fonts, SVGs, and with SVGs being an absolutely crazy huge market, then kids worksheets, the same here as well. Colouring pages, again another really huge one. Digital stickers, just as huge. Social media templates, thank you card templates, affirmation cards, bridal shower games, baby shower games, Google Sheets, recipe card templates, and then that last one being a massive niche, being letters from Santa. Now that's everything which I wanted to share, and all of the niches. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.